All right, good Wednesday morning, everybody.
Good morning. Okay, have you ever wanted to just kind of try out a dog for a couple of days and see if it meshes?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can see that.
Yeah, okay. Well, an organization in Alaska called Tails on Trails is offering just that. Volunteers can take dogs home for 48 hours. And of course, the program has many benefits. It gives the dogs a break from the shelter, and it gives them more exposure to potential adopters when people take them out and about. And of course, if you've heard of a foster fail, have you ever heard of a foster fail, I guess, who's going to, who would really bring back a dog that they love? I couldn't do this, you see, because I wouldn't be able to give them back. I'd be like, how could I send them back?
Exactly. Well, sometimes, I can understand it just doesn't work.
Yeah, right.
When you bring them home.
This is true.
But this also, it gets them out of the shelter and you can try them out. And
yeah, and look at this dog. Take them on walks.
I know.
Right, give them a break from the shelter, kind of open up some more space at the shelter, and just have them be around people and being loved on, which I think is such a great thing. But I would have a hard time. My kids would be like, absolutely not. You're not returning the dog. It's part of our family now.
I can imagine. Yeah, that would be difficult to give them up, but.
Yeah. But it's kind of good to try out a dog.
It's a good idea. Yeah. What else are they going to? They're going to be in the shelter anyway.
Yeah.
So
anyway, it's happening in Alaska, and you never know. The trend might pick up and spread around the country and a local shelter near you.
Yeah, pretty neat idea.
Yeah.
All right, thank you, Jennifer. Let's take a look at our local headlines on this Wednesday morning. Republican gubernatorial hopeful Winsome Earle-Sears made a campaign stop at UVA. The lieutenant governor talked about reforming Virginia's colleges and universities. She says this would involve a refocus of core principles. Sears also touted Virginia's economy under the Youngkin administration. The suspect in a Nelson County killing has been arrested. She was taken into custody yesterday in Harrisonburg. Police there say 22-year-old Caitlin Ann Heiss was arrested without incident at a home in the city. She's accused of killing Kevin Scott Small. Small was found dead outside of a home in Shipman. Authorities say he was shot in the chest. Heiss has been charged with second-degree murder and use of a firearm in the commission of a felony. The Orange County Professional Firefighters Labor Union is asking for community support to keep up with its needs. The group is seeking to raise funds through increased taxes for the Fire and EMS Levy Fund. Union leaders say the money is much needed and would be used for recruitment, better training, life-saving medications, and vehicle maintenance. And after more than a year of care, 7 black bears are now roaming through the forests of Appalachia, thanks to the efforts of the Wildlife Center of Virginia in Lyndhurst. The bears had been under human care since April 2024, but were released earlier this month. Videos shared by the Wildlife Center showed the bears quickly departing their transport containers and making their way into the forest. Prior to their release, the yearlings went through physical exams, including blood work and weight measurements, to ensure they were ready. Black bears are native to Virginia and are the most common bear species found across North America. Look at them there playing in the water. So cute. All right, here's a live look outside. This is I-64 on Afton Mountain. I hope you have a safe trip into work and school this morning. We'll see you again on 29 News at noon. And of course, we're always live on the 29 News and the First Alert Weather app.